Welcome children. In this video I am going to talk about how we are going to insert columns, column break, line break and a page break. Okay, so this is my Word document. I have already written some text on this page and I want to show this text. Right now the text is placed horizontally. I want this text should be appearing in the form of columns, just like the way it is printed in newspapers. So how I am going to do that? So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to select the text on which I want to apply columns. So I will be selecting this text. Okay, I've selected this text now. What the next step that I will do is I will go to this layout tab at the top, click on this layout tab, and then I will go to this columns option. I will click on columns, and in this columns there is a drop down menu that appears which shows the number of columns. So I can choose any number of columns here, means the number of columns that you want your text should appear. Okay, so ideally I will choose 2. In this example I'm going to choose the 2 columns, so that my text is split in 2 columns now. So as soon as I click on 2, you can see my text is appearing in columns. If you can relate it, this is how the text appears in newspapers or in magazines. Okay, so right now what I have done is I have shown the text. I have make the text appear in the form of columns. So I selected the text, click on layout, click on columns, and I can choose any number. Let's say I choose 3. So the text will appear in the form of 3 columns. If I choose 2, my text will appear in the form of 2 columns. This is how I can insert a column. So this is how I can convert my text from horizontally to in the form of columns. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is how we can insert a column break. Column break means the place from where your next column should start. Okay. So let's say this is my text. Okay. This is my text that I have entered. Now I want to insert a column break here. What is the meaning of column break? Column break means the place from where your text or your next column should start. How I'm going to do this? Just see carefully. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place the cursor before the text where I want to insert the column break. So let's say I want to insert the column break here. I want to insert a column break here. Column break means जहाँ से आपका next column जो है वो start होगा. That is called a column break, right? So this I want these two paragraphs should appear in one column and the next column should start from this paragraph. So I have clicked on this. I have placed my cursor here from where I want to insert the column break. So I do this. After that what I do is I will go to this layout tab at the top. When I go to the layout tab, you see this option that says breaks. Okay, so I will click on this breaks option. यहाँ पे आपको 3 options दिख रही हैं, page, column and text wrapping. So I will click on this column option. I will click on column. Okay, when you click on column, I have inserted a column break here. So just see how I am going to do it. I've selected this text. Now I want to insert columns. I click on 2. You see उस paragraph से मेरा नया column is started. Okay, just I'm repeating. This is my text that I want to make appear in the form of columns. So what I do want, I want that my next column I'm going to use 2 columns, so I want my second column should start from this paragraph. So what I will do, I will place my cursor here in front of this paragraph. I will go to breaks and I will click on column. जब आप उस पर क्लिक करोगे आपके यहाँ पे column break insert हो गई है. Now I want to make this text in the form of columns. I will select the text. I've selected the text now. I've selected the text. I will go to columns and I will click on 2. So when you click on 2, you can see your second column is started from this paragraph. This is how you insert column break. Similarly, I can insert a page break. Page break means you want to insert a break from where the next page should start. So the same way you can insert a page break. Let's say I have clicked on this and I want my next page should start from here. Again I will go to layout tab, I will go to breaks option and I will click on page. When you click on page, I have I have put a page break here. Page break means I have inserted a break. That means the next page is going to always start from this paragraph. This is the meaning of breaks. Okay, similarly I can insert a line break. Line break, we can do it from the same way. I will click on the home tab, and you can see this option that you say this is called the line break option. This, when I click on this, you see this is called the line break, means the next line is going to start from here. Okay, so these are called the breaks option. How we can apply a column break, a line break, this is how we do it. So uh, the main thing that you need to focus is how you can convert your text from horizontal lines to the columns. So this is what we have done. We have done how we can set the paper size, we have done how we can set margins, we have done how we can set indentation, how we can set page orientation, how we can set different page sizes. So I have covered all these topics from this chapter number 3 of your textbooks, which is advanced features of word processor. You can go through all the 3 videos, all the different videos, and go through all the topics. Okay, and stay tuned for the next videos for the rest of the chapters. Thank you children. Have a nice day and God bless you all.